All right, greetings, YouTube. Beautiful mind here. Had a pretty interesting question that came in. This is from college algebra for the study guide for exam 2. Let's look at this. So it says the industrial process that is used to convert a fuel gasoline is carried out at a temperature of 680 to 760. It says using F as a variable, write an absolute value inequality that corresponds to this range, right? So we're going from 680. We're going from 680 less than or equal to, and it needs to be between 680 and 760, all right? So now typically absolute value, like if you have absolute value of x is equal to 3 or is less than 3, then it would be -3 less than this. So you need to have the same numbers on either side when we need to make it so the same numbers on the left and the right. So we do this by subtracting the midpoint. So if we subtract the midpoint, which is not obvious, you'd have to think about it, and I don't know that you would ever figure that out. You'd have to research and look it up. So I looked it up. That's the only reason I got that. I tried it once before, and my natural thing wasn't working, so I looked it up. So something here, if we subtract the midpoint from all three parts, then we should get the desired form that we need. So let's find the midpoint. We're just going to take the average of these two. So we're going to say 680 plus 760 divided by 2, all right? Let's see. Let me just let that load. Okay. So if we say 680 minus 760, plus 760 divided by 2, 720. So that's the midpoint. So let's subtract 720 from all the parts. We're going to say it's minus 720, minus 720, and minus 720. Okay, let's see what happens. That's a 20 and a 20, so that's negative 40. F minus 720, and that's 40. So now in this form, now we see that absolute value of F minus 720 needs to be less than or equal to 40 degrees, right? Now it works. Now we went from the proper form to the desired result. Yeah. So then that's why we get F minus 720 needs to be less than or equal to 40 degrees. I think that's the correct answer. So yeah, that one wasn't obvious. Yeah. So that's fine, okay. But that's why I like to give this kind of stuff ahead of time, so you can kind of look it up a little bit. Not saying that that's going to be on the exam, but you know, a lot of the things in math, it's all about a bag of different tips and tricks to do, and like a lot of times you don't even know to think that way until you're exposed to it. So you kind of have to be exposed to some of this stuff in advance. But with that, we'll end the session here, and from one beautiful mind to another, enjoy the rest of your day.